Hello Foxback and welcome back to Castle Crashers. And my door just opened a bit, but I don't really care about that. It's probably my cat. We're gonna get back to business. I don't know why my FPS drops like a freaking stone whenever I go to select. Okay. That was the wrong way, but I'll go with it. Now, I noticed when I was playing in my spare time, not on Grey Knight, that I hadn't actually beaten the game as Red Knight. So I actually did a challenge at first to like beat I was at Snow World, one of the last areas, and I challenged myself to only use magic, and it was going good until I got to the final boss, which at some points needed melee to hit him. But I do believe that it is possible to beat the entire game just melee. But yeah, same setup. We have Giraffe with us, and he's gonna come on a journey. I did have a bit of a tough problem in Snow World as Red Knight though, which was the fact that I had only leveled up magic. Like, magic was the only thing I leveled up. I didn't level up strength, agility, or anything else. But because I had leveled up magic all the way so early, I did have defense all the way up at that point in time due to how high his level was. I believe it was level 25, and it ended up as level 31 when I finally beat the stage. Not Snow World, but when I finally beat the final boss stage, as that has a stage all to its own. Just how like the barbarian boss that we finished off on in the first episode, like how that has its own area. If you guys know what I mean. If you guys have ever played the game before, which I hope you have, it's a pretty good game, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And here we go, a mini boss, the freaking guy who spins. Ow. 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 Yeah, magic, well, I'm not sure if Gray Guy's magic would make this easier, but I know that any other character's magic would make this easier. Except for maybe the minions. I'm not sure how better the minions' magic would make this. If you don't know what I mean by minions, is that I believe you can unlock, like depending on whose story you unlock characters, the minions of like a boss character. Like for instance, the boss character of these guys is technically the catfish, but you have to beat the game with a certain character to unlock them. I believe. Don't quote me on this. If you do, then I'm not going to be a happy guy. Though, with the way I live, I'm probably not going to be happy ever. Come on, just a bit more damage. That didn't go as well as I planned it to. You know what? That's what I say about my whole channel so far. That did not go as I planned it. Ow. Sorry about that. And if you guys want another update, my nose is still broken. At least ever so slightly. Ow. Is everyone else gonna drop? Yep. They dropped. And one of them had just... Okay, I got Giraffe back. One of them just so happened to have a full freaking turkey on them. Roasted turkey leg. Ow. Also, unless I'm blind, they're now using that same tornado magic. I understand that's their magic, but they weren't using it before for some reason. But then again, that's unless I'm blind. I'm just gonna deal with these little guys first. Whoa. I don't even think you can do that tornado magic. after the fact, but hey, they're like, hey, we programmed this one guy to do tornado magic. What do you guys think we should let them use that after they unlock these guys as the minions to play as? And it's just like, no. Keep it as it is. I don't know what ethnicity the developers of this game are, but I'm sure that's nowhere close to how they talk. And I mean just in general. I'm not referring to the accent either. Ow. Okay. Here. Have an arrow. Have more arrows. Have one arrow. Have two arrows. Have three arrows, in fact. Come on, it's Christmas. It's actually not Christmas. It's not even Halloween yet. All I know is that if I kept sword attacking there, then I would have easily died because of not only how much more damage they do. Alright, does anything hit me here? Nothing hits me here. Alright, that's one down. Alright, cool. I don't know how that explosion didn't affect me, but hey, I'll take it. And this is another mini boss guy, you know, the ones with the banners on their back. But he doesn't have a mini boss health bar because he's weaker than that mini boss. Clearly stated. He was very ineffective at killing me. Come on, there. I didn't even realize I was level 10. I guess Giraffe's really doing his work. Alright. I believe you gotta blow up this rock here, and you get I believe the bipolar bear animal orb. Don't quote me on that. But if you don't get the bipolar bear animal orb, then you still get some sort of animal orb. Because I know that there's an animal orb in there. It's one of the ones that requires, as I said, a bomb, which I don't have yet because I'm not far enough in the game to need bombs. I'm just far enough in the game to want bombs. Back there is one of the enemies from the river area. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're about to fight that bat mini boss. I'm not sure if it's immediately in the cave or not. I don't think it is. Oh, these things always reminded me of Gish. If you guys don't know what Gish is, it's a playable character, and I believe the console version of Super Meat Boy. Because unless I just haven't unlocked him yet, I haven't gotten Super Meat. I haven't gotten Gish and Super Meat Boy PC. So, like I said, unless he's just not in PC version and is only in the console version, I don't need to repeat myself, do I? But yeah, he's a pretty cool character. I believe he functions very similarly to I believe what's his face? It's not Ogmo. I don't know, but he looks kind of like Super Meat Boy, but he sort of functions like those slug guys that you encounter, the red slug guys you encounter in the hospital. He sort of functions like them, where he can climb on walls and stuff. And I believe if you do it just right, he can also climb on the ceiling. Alright, he's dead. Alright, hi there. This boss doesn't disgust me, but this boss does make me question why this bat's so big. Like, why is the mother of any creature in this game so big in size? Also, listen closely. It makes baby noises. I'll be quiet the next time he gets down, but it makes baby noises. Listen. Did you guys hear it? Whenever it swiped its tongue around, it went like a baby. Listen again. I don't know. Maybe it's just how I hear it, but I swear it sounds like a baby. Man. I've always wondered how strong these knights must actually be in order to fling themselves up into the air when attacking an enemy from the head down. Also, I wish like you got a reward for killing all those bats that they send out, because those bats can be really annoying. They don't do too much damage, especially if you get them off pretty quick. Also, yeah, not so surprising, but this is how you get another animal orb. You just kill that boss. It's basically a free animal orb. Much like how, what I believe, I don't know. Technically, all animal orbs are free. It's just that some of them require you to, like, use, require you to use, like, let's say, I can't think of anything, but we're gonna go through here because I know where it ends, and it's not too far. I believe. At least it's great to have more of me around. Ooh, bananas. I wonder how a bumblebee keeps bananas larger than itself on it. Though maybe these aren't normal bumblebees. Anyway, I'm on a horse again. Or, I say again, but before it was like a sort of dinosaur T-Rex creature. But yeah. Come on. Oh, it's these guys. I'm not sure if they are, but I like to call them the beekeepers, because that's what they look like. I would give you guys a second to look at them, like them still, but I'm too lazy. Also, I don't think it's available on PC. Either that or he's just an unlockable character, but you can play as the king as well. And playing as him, his default weapon is what he's holding now, his scepter. Alright, get off of the horse. Alright, and launch me. Oh, that wasn't full power. I wanted full power. Okay. The guys with lightsabers. Ow. Oh, I thought I got hit. I guess it was just all of them. Ow. Yes, their quote magic unquote is bombs. Bombs and I believe something else, but I'm not entirely sure. Mainly because I try and focus on the main knights first and then focus on the side characters. I use the side characters for achievements, like for instance like select any minion that you've unlocked and then use said minion to defeat its boss. Like for instance, the barbarian, the one I used. I used the barbarian, and I went and fought the barbarian boss. I obviously had to do home castle and all the way through to the barbarian boss, since, you know, the story locks are affected by what character you're using. So I went through home castle, and that's why barbarian is level 5. Even though I've claimed to never use them. So, quote me as lying, but it's not really lying because I just used it for an achievement. I didn't use it to play through the game like I did with Green Knight, or Red Knight, or, well, now, Gray Knight. Ow. Ow. I didn't realize that guy was in front of me. Let's just, call it cheap, but I prefer it. Besides, it's much slower XP. Though I could just let them deal with it. Oh, this guy's dead. There. Ow. I don't get how I can be nowhere... Ow. Okay, I understood that one. That one went pretty far. But I don't understand how before he kicked or punched me and I was nowhere near him. Seriously? This guy landed on a cake just as much as I did. And yet, the guy that's like right here, he landed on a cake as much as I did, and yet I'm the one that lives. Am I like, Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Am I like the chosen Keyblade wielder? And not just some random one that got its powers gifted to me? I don't know. I'm not gonna get into Kingdom Hearts stuff because I know that if I do, this conversation will never end. This conversation I'm having with myself. Get this. Cool. Alright, get that. Get some money. Oh, is that supposed to be a gift? Money? I mean, I'm sure people will take it, but still, is that supposed to be the gift? The things on the table? Or is that supposed to be like people's pastries or what they're eating or whatever? I don't know. It's just a very strange wedding area to call it a very bad term. Alright. Where bam? Did I kill him? No. I'm sure that killed me. Mainly because this is a cartoon and I'd be in real life. Ow. Man, those roasted chicken legs give you a lot of HP. Did I miss any gold? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah. I think the roasted chicken legs or whatever they are is a reference, ow. Giving you tons of HP is a reference to Castlevania. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's an old NES game which you can occasionally break sections of the wall and in the process find giant pork chops. And you eat these pork chops and it fully regains your health. It's pretty cool, but at the same time it's really weird. So if they are roasted pork chops or whatever they are, then I can understand why they did it. You know, references. Okay, I missed. I got the chair instead. Anyway, get full health. Come on, Giraffe. We got a boss to fight. Unless there's more enemies here. There's more enemies here. But the next section should be the boss. I'm gonna try not to get damaged here because I don't think I'm under leveled. I don't think I'm over leveled either, but I don't think I'm under leveled. But I always struggled with this boss for some reason. Like if I just went through the game without leveling up prior. So we'll see how I do. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Alright, he stayed down. Got that just in case. Hi. How you doing? Ow. So this isn't really, well, this part isn't really difficult. Just move out of the way of the X's and make sure you're far enough away to stay away from the explosion. It's mainly his spinning attack and bomb scatter that's annoying. Just keep doing this. Ow. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay. There we go. That was a close one. I had like 1 HP. I'm not sure how much HP I had. I'm just saying 1 HP to make it sound like it was intense. Also, she looks pretty happy. Okay, just stay away from his bombs. You know what? Just stay away from him. How about that? Ow. What did he just do? He like did an uppercut slash, but at the same time threw a bomb? I don't get it. I've always wondered, can you shoot him while he's in there? Nah, just goes right through him. Okay. His bombs do get do get more and more confusing. I mean, you know what? Since the arrows aren't going to be really effective, I'm just going to keep it on health potion for when I need it next. Also, I waited until I had pretty much 1 HP in order to regen all my health, because that's what the health potions do. They restore your health up to full. They're not like a limit, like, I don't know, like say it's not like a limit of half your health. No, it regenerates all your health no matter how low or how high it is. Whoa, didn't notice that. And now he's just shooting across the perimeter. Also, we find out, like, when the boss is over, that his friend is in the bathroom that's right there. So how does he not hear all this and just immediately run out? Like, if I was hearing explosions while my friend was supposedly having a wedding and I was in the bathroom, I would not just sit there still in the bathroom. But yeah, see? The Cyclops guy with 2 knives. And now she's gone again. Great. Now I believe we fight a bunch of soldiers, or whatever you want to call them, and the troll guy from before. And I'm just saying this because of the fact that it's not really like it's a surprise. It's gonna happen in the video anyway. Throw him off. Throw him off. We'll find him out of the confetti. I was gonna say we'll find them in the spring, but it's not winter. Also, did his minion seriously bounce off? Well, not his minion, but did his friend's minion that I threw seriously bounce off and bounce back to here? If so, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try and... Nope. Hitting them did not work. I obviously can hit the ones that fell onto the actual platform, but... Yeah, here's the... Oh, I didn't have the thing equipped, which is the main way you attack them. Just shoot the guys as they come in front of me. It's a very hard boss. The best way, if you're leveling up normally, the best way would be to use magic. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that, ow. Okay, no. Get off of me. I'm trying to fight a giant laser shooting troll. I don't know, why is this guy so giant? The biggest one we found before was only like twice our size. This one's like freaking 16, I don't know, 116 times our size. I don't know, probably more, probably less. I meant to say maybe, but I said probably. And now he's dead in the middle of the forest. Ow. I believe if you... Oh yeah. What happens if What happens is if you walk in and then... Okay, well, enemies appeared. If you walk in and then immediately walk out, you'll find another animal orb. I believe the cardinal just sitting there. Just chilling, maxing, relaxing. Taking the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's advice. If you're old enough, and for some reason watching me, if you're old enough to remember that was a pretty cool show, wasn't it? I'm not old enough, well, it's not that I'm not old enough to watch it, but I wasn't born in the time to remember it being on, aside from reruns on Nick at Night or whatever. But I don't have cable. Alright. Yeah. You can walk it. Okay, so I was completely wrong. It's a cat. I believe that's Meowbert. But I'm not going to deal with that cat. Do I have to fight these minions again because the fruit respawned? I have to fight these minions again. Also, I figured that the other guy was, now. Oh, get the Gish wannabes didn't hit me. Also, his friend just blew him up with a bomb. Man, this day just keeps getting better and better. Get away, you freaking gold bag stealing things. I don't even know what to call those things. They explode into, like, gas. I don't know what else to call that. It looks like gas. Everything else just kind of evaporates. So, yeah. Well, I mean, aside from the Gishes just... I don't know. The Gishes just slowly separate. Even though, with the way they act, they should just, like... They should just turn into a bunch of smaller Gishes. Okay. At least I can continue now. And they broke a carriage wheel, so they put a giant cinder block under it. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna collect all this real quick. Okay, that one can get away, mainly because I can't reach it now. Okay. Man, it's a pretty intense fight. I mean, there's random knights with lightsabers attacking. There's thieves that we fought before and are way too easy to kill. Like, see, I'm pretty sure I just did 70 damage. Either that or it was just 7 mixed with like a 2. I wouldn't know. Come on, let's try it again. Yeah, that was 70 damage. And it still didn't kill him. What? I didn't realize they had that much health. I thought they were pretty easy to kill. I mean, they're still easier to kill than these guys because of the defense difference. Okay, well, I can get that now. But still. Eh. Also, where'd the Cyclops guy go? I figured he'd still be here since, you know, they were just checking out the carriage wreck, to say the least. Okay, I gotta admit that that balancing act was pretty cool. It wasn't really a balancing act, but whatever. Ow. Why did I say ow? It was him that got hit. That's like the equivalent of, I don't know. I don't watch the Rocky movies. But that's like the equivalent of 2 boxers knocking them out at the same time. They're knocking each other out at the same time, I mean. Alright. Okay then. Great. I will say now, since it'll probably be in the next episode, that you do eventually fight the Cyclops guy more than once. That's all I'll say, since saying more would spoil it. But you do fight the Cyclops guy. And I'm just gonna take that. Man, those Gish slime things can really go high up in the air. Okay, there. I'm just trying to focus since I don't have any more health potions because I'm retarded. I'll admit that firsthand. I'm pretty stupid. I don't think I'm mentally retarded in terms of actuality, but I am pretty stupid. That's what happens when you don't go to school since 4th grade. If only I could see my enemies. Like, might as well have the saturation turn to 0 and turn the freaking... I don't know, just turn the resolution to like 144p. I'm not even sure if that's a resolution, but I'll go with it. Okay, whoa. I was hoping he'd blow up one of the Gishes, but of course not. I don't get to be that lucky. Sorry about that. I was gonna say something, but then I had to cough, and I didn't have time to turn away from my mic. So all I did was end up coughing into my mic even louder. Alright, and that's some lava. And I just made it past that lava, since there's no warning. Ooh, great! Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Alright, this is going to be a much longer episode, considering I didn't... I don't know why, but I thought it ended just after the carriage thing. And you start, like, on a level in front of the cave. But clearly I was wrong, and you just go all the way to fighting the Cyclops. Considering after you get through here, you do fight the Cyclops. Ow. Also, while it might be the wrong one, I believe if you bomb one of the holes in the wall, I'm pretty sure it's this one right here, the background hole in the wall. If you bomb it, I'm pretty sure you can get an animal orb. Not sure which one, considering I can't even remember if that's the correct one or not. But hey, it's an animal orb. Even though some of the animal orbs aren't even animals. Like one of which is called Behemoth and looks really, really unsettling. Like it looks like its eye has been pulled out like at least half of its way. It's just really, really unsettling. Did that get him? Nope. Alright, that did. See if there's anything to eat in these chairs. It's probably the weirdest thing I've said all day. Let's see if there's anything to eat in these chairs. Now, if only I could hit it. There we go. And nothing in either. Well, that was a waste of time. No, it's this wall because it has a crack in it. Yeah, bomb that wall. I believe you can get them to bomb it too if you don't have any bombs yourself. But yeah, if you get them to bomb the wall, it breaks open and there should be an animal orb. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like doing a bunch of jump heavy attacks. Even though for some reason my heavy attack is doing just as much damage as my light attack is. Because, you know, that makes sense. Ow. I want to use magic so bad. Like, I'm always having... Like, with the way I hold my controllers, unless it's like a certain game, I always have my, my finger over RT, which, in this game, if I press it or hold it, or any sort of way, gets me ready to use magic. And, yeah. And I died. Great. Alright, well, at least I get plenty of stuff to upgrade myself with. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That's health and defense and speed and archery. That's magic and recharge. So go with damage. Since it's just one thing after this, I'm not even sure if it forces me to do that next thing. But since it's just one thing after this, I'll go ahead and go through anyway. Doing a lot more effective damage. That's probably why I was under-leveled. Well, I wasn't under-leveled, I was just under-statted. Because that's a word. Ow. Like, I honestly did not compensate for how long this was gonna be. This is gonna be like a, I don't know, like a 40-minute video. The last one was like 21 minutes long, but then again, the last of it was a bit of a waste of time. Ow. Sorry about that. Get a coin. Ow. If only I had potions, huh? Maybe I should have went and bought some potions. Alright, cool. At least I got a fruit. A freaking pear. I have nothing against pears. It's just that I would have preferred, I don't know, maybe a roasted turkey leg. I don't know why I keep calling it roasted, but hey, I'll keep calling it that, I guess. I've gone too far. It's too late to call it something else. Ow. Alright, I didn't realize they both died. Yeah, that's the only wall that has a crack in it. And I believe it takes multiple bombs since its crack has only gotten worse. Ow. I tried to block, but I did it too slow and just got hit. Because like I said, no health potions, so without them dropping food items, I don't have anything to heal myself with for the boss. Which due to my supposed under level, is going to be a bit harder than I anticipated it to be. Ow. Yeah, those weapons have an effect since, you know, they're lightsabers that can randomly do lightning damage, which is annoying because it's true. I don't know how much damage they do, but at least 42 of it got healed. If only I could hit that table. Alright, there was an apple inside that table since it wasn't on the table. Ow. Can you guys just stop hitting me with those bombs? Those bombs do quite a bit of damage, and they also have a chance to set me on fire. So yeah, just kind of stop, please. I know you're supposed to be killing me and all, but just stop. Roasted turkey leg, yes. Maybe I should have eaten that just before it despawned, since I probably would have killed them by then. Alright, dead. Alright, great. Nice. I believe one more set of enemies and then the boss. It's a special guy. Well, two special guys, technically speaking. He just set his own friend on fire, but I'm pretty sure those guys are immune to fire. So, XXY. Okay, well, that didn't help me. That didn't help me because it got clashed. I hate it when that happens to an enemy that's like stronger than you. Also, I can't seem to do that attack anymore. XXY. Okay, it's a headbutt stunning attack. Well, that's helpful. If I can hit him with it. Get his weapon and then get it back, considering I'm doing a no weapon changing thing. Yeah, I was right. It's boss time against the Cyclops, which, like I said, I anticipated for the next episode. Okay, I wasn't ready. I was busy looking behind me because I thought I heard my door open. I don't know why anyone would be opening my door at like 9, 10 o'clock at night, but hey, stranger things have happened. And I don't mean the show Stranger Things. I don't watch that show, so I don't know what it's about, but I have no interest in watching it either. Both versions of the Cyclops are easy. And yes, both versions, meaning 2 times you fight them. But this version is actually the harder version, believe it or not. Like seriously, if you give me a mission to do the second Cyclops fight without getting hit once, like without taking damage during the fight, not before it, then I would be able to do it. Also, I'm pretty sure I just healed for how much damage he did to me. So that didn't do anything. Didn't do anything effective, at least. Come on. Ow. I think I'm at the point to where I can just shoot him. Okay, no. I forgot he throws knives. Ow. Okay, now it's like a case of who's gonna die first, me or him. And it's gonna end up being me. Swear to God. Alright. Also, that wasn't a case of me shooting him. It was just a case of me defeating him. That's what happens when you defeat him. He dies via Terminator way. Alright, and this is a coffin for his dead friend. And I guess that's supposed to be his throne. Alright, cool. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. At first I was just doing a theme for that, but then it quickly turned into the thing. Also, I'm pretty sure before I cut some ropes, this time I cut a cage. I killed 19 enemies. I'm calling shenanigans. I killed at least 20. Sorry about that. My nose is broken, so when I exhale pretty loud, well, I exhale loud anyway, but when I exhale pretty loud, like unnaturally loud, it sounds really weird and snotty. Anyway, yeah, this is Lava World. This is a place that is required to go to. But we're gonna end it here, so I'm now home. Anyway, I will see you. Well, yeah, it's a place you're required to go. I was thinking there for a second. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later, Fox Pack.